Why is it easy to find these scumbags and not like someone like you? Oh, there he goes. He's down. Oh, there he comes. I'm coming. Hello, he's sitting there smoking a cigar.
Somebody need to check this man's hard drive like now.
Do you remember any of the rap?
Don't let me done both. Nigga,
All these spots that we are finding all these legendary animals, these are where all the legendary animals are that you have to go hunt, right?
Yeah, usually.
Okay. Usually? Okay. They are literally in different spots than it is the story. I thought, it'd be like the story, same damn spot.
This is not the same person. Her name is Sam, from Georgia. She has nothing to do with Texas. But there are trolls trying to paint her as the reason. And if I'm just going to let that happen. So again, let me be crystal clear.
Let me be crystal clear for a second. Allow me to be crystal clear. Yeah, because a lot of people are blaming some transgender kid, and the kid is not transgendered. He's obviously straight because he was talking to a girl in another state. And I'll be damn motherfuckers are gonna try and fucking do that. Like, see, it's the trans community. What? Well, please explain how it's the trans community's fault. What do they do? What do they do? What do they do?
Trying to push is not acceptable and it's not going to fly. A transgender woman is not responsible, nor is pretty much anyone ever from the LGBT+. We're not the ones that you can't trust in a mall or a school or a church or a grocery store or a concert. As much as people love to say we are the ones with the mental illness, we're not the ones causing this. We're not doing it. Please do not spread this false narrative. The misinformation has to stop. This is what caused that moment in Texas.
Are you serious?
What?
Good morning. And if you scroll down on the email, you will see the on-call theme for the week and the workflow for Central. Please make sure you read the Central Transportation workflow. Please see the attached work schedule. Try to keep offline. Use it to a minimum. Be mindful how many people are on lunch before you go on break. 18 people, Uncle Rebecca Sharatsky, Uncle that shit. Thanks for today. I'm pretty sure my schedule is at 1 o'clock. Let me just check that out real quick. Dang, they mad lazy. They could have just... 1 o'clock. This open so that I can see Rudy. Okay, this is Memorial Day. Why are you giving us the Memorial Day fucking... I really hope nobody calls where we need this shit. And anybody that calls on Sundays, like... It's fine because I'm sure... I should text Karina and be like, listen, Karina, I'm not trying to fucking get in trouble, and you're the only person that would know this better than me. But why am I getting the fucking on-call schedule for the care managers that are only available for Memorial Day? Because last time I called the wrong care manager, I got my fucking head chewed off by the care managers. And it's like, dude, but you're fucking listed Friday to Sunday. And then Elenice was like, oh, no, it's got to be the other one that says just straight Sunday. I'm like, well, then why are they listed anyways? Why are they fucking listed? Why can't you be like Karina and send a separate email out? God, I hate fucking working with idiots.
Is going to impress her. He must do so in the most extraordinary way. He doesn't have huge antlers, nor a spectacular tail. But he does have a pair of tiny, apparently useless arms. And each has a ball and socket joint at its base that enables him to move them independently.
finally got home after an open and a close and realized I'm not getting back out and just paid like 4 times the amount. Well, let's find out what my crush thinks about me. Figures. I just DoorDash toilet paper because I finally got...
How does it feel to be coming back? Oh no, I gotta wait. We gotta wait. We can't. No. You win.
Hello there.
You win.
Anakin.
I missed you guys too.
Woo! And the thing is, he looks like Clone Wars Anakin. Like, I feel like they should have waited to do Revenge of the Sith when they were like this old.
Mm.
Because I feel like this older Hayden Christensen would have been able to have a grasp of capturing. Because the first two weren't bad. Because, you know, Anakin was like a precocious young man. So it made sense that he was, you know, still kind of childish. But I feel like they should have waited till he got a little bit older and had a little bit more acting experience to be like truly angry Anakin that, you know. But he still did fine.
Coming back. Oh no, I gotta wait. We gotta wait. We can't. No. You win. You win. You win. You win.
Where's Jaw? Hello, hello.
You could tell he wanted to cry because, like, after all those years, like, y'all hated me and now y'all say y'all miss me. I don't know how to feel.
Day 2 of trying to provide some comfort to Sasha. She's a shepherd who's
You
only
gonna
been
go to the tent
terrified.
or go to her?
She's physically shaking
I'm going to Harriet.
more today than she was yesterday.
Alright.
Saw that her cover was crumpled up in the corner, so I laid it out and actually left to go grab a few more. It was interesting to see that while I was gone, she would sniff where I was setting and my phone. And whenever I came back, I didn't even notice, but she was shaking her tail. That very well could have been a little nervous tail shake, but I'll take it as a plus since it wasn't tucked in between her legs. Tiny progress was made today. She felt comfortable enough to sit. It didn't take her long to stop shaking. I was thankful that the Green District today was pretty fun. She seemed more open about me petting her, and she ended up leaning her head against my hand as I did. At one point, she even felt so relaxed that she decided to lay down. This was at the end of the day, and I decided to stay later than usual so I could spend a lot of time with her. I was in her kennel with her for a good 40 to 45 minutes.
Are you join again?
A little closer to her, and every so often she would get a little closer to me. I ended up petting her like this for a long time because she put her full weight of her head into my hand. Eventually we were just inches away from each other, and her eyes seemed so soft and calm. Can't wait to see what progress is made tomorrow.
For phase 3 Plastic Beach. When the murder goes on around the world vector, what does he do? He goes back to Mexico, starts selling broken weapons to the Black Cloud, a group of pirates and mercenaries and other bad people that he should really not be scamming, right? And then he also burns down all his good insurance money so he can have more money. Eventually, the Black Cloud figures out that the weapons were faulty, so they go and find Murdoch as an act of revenge. Murdoch needs to leave immediately.
Your tent is right next to her.
Nice. Oh wow, that camp. I should go to camp then. Fuck it.
Yeah, just now seeing that.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I didn't either. Probably happy when we went over there, to be honest about it. Because I could have sworn it was on the left side of my compass.
Probably the only thing I liked about Life in Death are the changes
Today
that
must be
February
a
makes to the Volturi.
easy
In
day.
order to understand these changes, though, I'm first going to remind you of the dysfunctional backstory between Aro, Marcus, Caius, and their wife. Aro and Marcus are each other's first friends after they become vampires. Eventually meet up with Caius and his wife Athena Dora, and they become the ruling faction of Volturi. Aro then changes his sister, Didame. He's hoping she'll have some talents, and he changes a young orphan girl with no ties to her community named Sulpicia for his own wife. Didame's gift is like an aura of happiness. She can make other people happy too, and Didame and Marcus fall in love almost immediately, and they come to have the strongest romantic attachment in the Volturi, and Marcus knows this because that is his special talent, is
I bought the cat from my
sensing
bike.
how strong attachments are between people. Marcus's talent, his ability to sense the strength of relationships, is a great asset to Aro on the battlefield. Didame fall in love so deeply that they don't really care about dominating the vampire world anymore, and they're kind of like, hey, maybe we should leave Volturi. Aro can, of course, read their thoughts and pretends to give them their blessing, but he is like, this is not happening. And Marcus's talent is very important to Aro's goals, much more so than anything that Didame is bringing to the table for Aro. Aro waits until the Milani murders her sister so that Marcus will not leave Volturi and his ambition will not be thwarted. What Aro had not accounted for was that Didame's death would completely incapacitate Marcus. Basically forever, he is so depressed and becomes basically useless. In the movie, in Breaking Down Part 2, when Marcus says finally in Alice's vision, it's because he's been waiting for so long, basically, to die. Marcus's depression freaks Aro and Caius out so badly that they're like, oh my god, we don't want this to happen to us, even though, remember, Aro is the one who murdered Didame.
There's two of them way up here.
Yeah, and then you got like two dead ones.
And Athena Doro unliked. These two women basically stay locked up so that nothing can happen to them, and a talented vampire named Corin makes them feel contented with their situation. Tune in tomorrow and I'll tell you about how Stephanie changes this in Life and Death, and also...
Oh, hard?
Like to sleep, bitch.
I'm not walking by you this time. This one's for you. This one's for you. You're unholding me adopted, sweetie. You got yourself a forever family. They're gonna be here tomorrow, and then they're gonna take you home, and then that's it. Then you got yourself a home. You do.
Well, killed that. Damn it. They're waking up way too fast. You got wolf coming up on you.
I see that. Oh, horse, move! Move! Run your fucking legs!
Believe it or not, the phone call was free. Apparently, the facility that the farmer belonged to had been free.
Usually I only see like 3 wolves through here. That's the most I've ever seen of wolves.
The woman on the other end of the phone got extremely
Diary's testing the patience.
Yeah, that's the lady that won
I
the
see what you're saying about fucking animals spawning like crazy.
She was here, are no longer employed. I was confused. But before I could ask any more questions, Delphine hung up. Why did you do that? I questioned, only for Delphine to sigh. You heard what she said, it's in the papers. Let's go look. I made an entire dramatic plan to go to the town, look at their archives, and read the papers. When Delphine reminded me that there was this thing that people use nowadays called the internet. To my surprise, it was extremely hard to find this specific court case, but we found it nonetheless. According to the files, my mother's family sued this facility, not only for holding her mother against her will, but for doing so under the authority of a person who is not or a family member. We'll call this person William. Given that the article didn't give me enough detail, I immediately brought this information to my father, because I knew it might upset my mom. The story that my father told me about this entire ordeal was not featured in the papers, and even though she won her court case, changed her name, built a family, and moved on, doesn't change what happened to her. It's not as simple as a facility holding her against her will, or a powerful man keeping her there. Oh no, it runs so much deeper than that. After my parents finally talked, they both came forward to tell me and Delphine what actually happened to my mom. Buckle up. Hear us out, how about an app?
Spiritual Activism 101 with Lady Speech. Dear witches, healers, shamans, priests, babalao, mambo, iya, ogan, spiritual folk, practitioners, hoodoo folk, conjure folk. Listen up. I believe it beneficial if we all started carrying magical kits with us. Herbs, tools, things that we can use on the fly for the protection of people. If you make formulations, potions, oils, herb mixtures, how wonderful it would be if we started anointing buildings before we walked in. How wonderful it would be. Carry your magic with you.
Yeah, because me walking in and sprinkling lavender isn't going to cause me to get arrested.
Hello, friends. Joker here. Now. Hello, darling.
Everybody tense up.
Go any more than that? More? There is.
Okay, perfect, guys. You know what? Peterson did too. Peterson, sure. Okay. The Avengers. The Avengers. What's that? Hi. What a nice party.
Are you fucking serious? The fuck? Are you serious? I'm clocking in a minute fucking late because of this shit?
Underrated characters in Marvel. Underrated characters in Marvel and DC. Part 1. Gwenpool. Gwen is literally a female version of Deadpool. She is from our real world, where all of Marvel is only fiction, and where it's all seen in films or comics. When Gwen was fighting with Jane Foster, she could literally remember that Jane from the Thor films was played by Natalie Portman. Before she was transported to the Marvel universe, she liked to read Marvel comics, and that's why she almost knows everything about the Marvel universe. The only character she doesn't know much about is Deadpool, because she didn't like his comics, and that's why she didn't read them. According to Miles Morales, Gwen is omnipresent, omniscient, and nigh omnipotent. She knows that she's in a comic. She insinuatively erases the panels of the comic, and then she goes on to interacting with herself outside of the panel she is in. She also knows in what exact issue of the comic she's in. Gwenpool goes on to learn she can manipulate reality by manipulating anything off panel, so she essentially writes her story and gets it out by the author's influence. She has fourth wall awareness and can get out of her own comic. Gwenpool's gutter space is literally just a different dimension. It's nothing special. Anybody that can move across dimensions can go to the gutter space. It's not even a plane that is above 2D characters. They're just viewed as 2D while in the gutter space. As Dr. Doom says, it is merely a different way of perceiving, and not fictional transcendence. Gwen can also copy or mimic powers, just like she did with Wolverine's or Thor's. She once rewrote history so that Tony Stark left her a ton of money during Civil War. She picks up a the end caption and destroys it, and the story continues. Reading her captions, noticing the time skips between panels, feeling the end. She comments on the art style, knows who used to draw her and who's drawing the cover. She could summon her original author, Chris Hastings, as a godlike figure in the clouds, watches from outside the page as her actions are reckoned. Her future self could also feel her memories being reckoned. After having her memory erased and being trapped in a pocket dimension, she tears her way out and restores her memory, claims her gutter space exists outside the multiverse, goes back to the
Moonshine's ready. We're in that.
Some characters notice they can't aim at her. Every version of Gwen is canon. She exists in fan fictions, video games, Twitter, etc. She is very strong if you use her in comp. In conclusion, Gwen can be scaled from outer to high outer. Which character should I do?
You will camping.
Yeah, Moonshine Shack. I'm pulling you.
Oh, I thought you said that's wilderness camp or whatever.
So the Stand remake that came out in 2020, it's on Paramount Plus. I'm not recommending you to rush out and go and watch that because
Yeah, that's how you
You
do
will.
fast travel.
But you'll always talk a little bit about it. No?
Your wilderness camp, is that how you can fast travel?
Yeah.
Despite popular belief,
That's why we're doing these naturalist roles. That's how you get your wilderness camp for the naturalist role.
in that universe, and I feel like on this one, although Skarsgård amazing, was went hard. They just missed a little bit on this one, and there were a lot of very strange casting choices. So let's just dive into that. Watching that portrayal of Trash Can Man, yes, that's who that's supposed to be. I am just sure that actor has never met anyone with a disability because he was so insanely offensive. Remember the hand thing that we kids in school used to do? Yeah, and drooling all the time, and quite frankly, it was just really bad. Plus, Trash is a complex character, even though it doesn't seem like he is.
Might be
On the other side, and I've had this theory.
First of all, that's a major expensive surgery with a lot of downtime. But here's the kicker. It's not allowed. Look, follow me. This is a course correction, not a roast. You see, in many states, it's almost like women are required to have 2 children. Other states, sometimes more. The only exception to this that I know of is that they have ovarian cancer or something that jeopardizes their life. If they meet the state they reside in's child tithe, they can try to do this.
A child tithe. Can you believe that shit? Like, imagine me having to go to a doctor and be like, yeah, I'd like to have my shit removed so I don't have a kid. And they're like, nah, we can't do that because there's a possibility that you could have a kid or 2. Who the fuck is calling? Good morning. Thank you for calling Center's Plan for Healthy Living. This is Yasmin speaking. How may I brighten your day? Okay.
Warrior. Trigger. Oh, we're going? Okay. Huh?
Skipping the rest. Heidi. Brian. Brian.
A lot of people are dying.
Your voice is not coming.
I'm not too sure if you're the on-call coordinator.
Heidi. No sound.
You know what the care manager says to me?
What?
How is this urgent? I had to literally...
How is this urgent?
I just said, the member's mother's on the phone. The member was just admitted to the hospital this morning. How is this urgent? They were admitted to the hospital this morning.
Because it's a holiday, it's not supposed to be urgent.
But you think people don't die on Memorial Day weekend? Hello?
Memorial Day weekend is important. No doubt.
It's not even Memorial Day. It's just Sunday. I'm flabbergasted. I hope that they can record both sides of the call nowadays. Because if they freaking, they need to fucking hear how the care managers freaking, you know what I'm saying, talk to us. Because they really, really don't give a fuck about any of it. They're just there for a paycheck. A lot of them are just there for a paycheck. And they will go out of their way to make us do their job for them. Like, oh, they're calling you to see why their claim was denied. Well, doesn't it say it there? Yeah, but they want to talk to you about it. We'll just tell them that it was denied. Okay, fine. We tell the member that it's denied. Why was it denied? Because of this. No, that's not true. I want to talk to the care manager. And this is why we transfer the calls over to them. Because you apparently are a person of authority, so they're going to believe you over any of us.
Hey, baby.
What's happening, motherfucker?
For a little while.
Huh?
Please let it be that Sunday. Like, please don't let me fucking call that fucking chick. Because, like, why would you say something like that? How is it urgent? Members in the hospital out in Connecticut. They're not even in the freaking... You have to interrupt their care, bro. They're not in Connecticut. I mean, they're not in New York. How about that one for starters? Granted, the mom should have called in advance and said, hey, we're going to be out of the service area for a couple of days for emergencies such as this. That's me cigarette. Now I know why the care managers always say, you need to make sure that you let us know that you're going to be out of the service area. Because now we got a jackass who's out of the service area, had their mom call on a Sunday to figure out what's going on, And then to top it off, the care manager literally fucking sits there and asks me, how is that urgent? Like, bitch, no you didn't. No you fucking didn't. No you fucking didn't.
In Rhode Island in 1812, the first connection to witchcraft was heard in England.
Brothers and sisters, a moon demon tried it. What's the matter, moon demon? You upset because our content is fire? Pointed out something.
Seize the objective. Securing Alpha. We're pulled ahead.
Brothers and sisters, a moon demon tried it. What's the matter, moon demon? You upset because our content is fire? Pointed out something that was awesome. Yeah, almost everyone is a sucker for what he thinks.
Moving on cosplay. I think, perhaps, he does not look like Moon Knight. Moving on cosplay. I think,
Benny and the Jet.
What's happening, dude? All good?
Benny.
This is what we mean when we say moon demons. That's not a moon knight, that's a moon demon. That's what we... The more you know, and knowing he's half the battle. G.I. Joe. This is what we
What's
mean
happening?
when we say
How are
moon
you?
demon.
You know, some naturalist legendary animals sedating.
The more you know, and knowing he's half the battle.
Good?
The naturalist role right now.
Danny, you got the naturalist row, don't you?
No, not yet.
Oh, you don't?
You got 25 gold? You got 25 gold? Alright, well, you need to fight now that when we come out here. Or just go ahead and leave it for now. That wouldn't hurt anything, would it?
We'll do this real quick. Benny has 25 golds. You can get the naturalist roll, and then we'll go from there.
Alright. See how much I have. I have 36.
Oh yeah, you have plenty. You have enough. Yeah, the naturalist roll, and then we'll get you your beaver hat for your hat card. I got Dallas that a couple nights ago. Yeah, I got Dallas's beaver hat.
Huh?
Fucking horse.
Why is there... Oh! Why is there a dead horse?
We gotta find the trail.
Just got your horse away, Tom.
27, a fiance. 28 now, is fucking my best friend. 26-7. Okay, so the basic of the story. A man in college fell in love, blah, blah.
Today, the editor has brought good news to the obsessive-compulsive patients. This is a small sea turtle covered with barnacles. Today, brother will help you clean up. You must be very decompressing after reading the ending. When this little turtle finds his brother already covered with barnacles, brother didn't think about it. Just clean it up. The weight of the barnacles has exceeded the weight of the turtles. Let it move more slowly than it otherwise would have been. If it wasn't for a nice little brother, the result is predictable.
We so worried about the straws killing the turtles. It's barnacles, bitch. It's barnacles. This is at least the 15th video I've seen the turtles being like, you know, covered in barnacles. Pirate.
If he don't answer, I'm gonna call his girl.
Please don't.
Please don't. Be like, woman, I'm sorry.
I have no right seeing her fucking titties.
But because Pirate don't answer, I have to call you now.
And he's probably not even with her. He's probably at our house right now.
I would call Andrew, but it's too early for him.
And hello, my friend. Do you know the stories of Mato and how we did not call it Devil's Tower? That's actually
nearby.
This man here, Mr. Richard Irving Dodge, had a translator. However, that translator butchered the translation and ended up with Bad God's Tower, which then was shortened into Devil's Tower. This iconic landmark is actually Mato Tapila, which in Lakota would translate to Bear Lodge. But you are, of course, correct that the natives in that area all have their stories about the landmark and why it has those stripes. One of those stories being that 7 girls were chased, and the Great Spirit heard their pleas, so he created the mountain from underneath them. They were lifted so high into the air that they became a constellation. I do want to thank you, though, for everything that you do on this app in correcting this information. So thanks!
My boyfriend's crazy ex is sitting on the couch and I'm terrified. Disclaimer, this is not my story time. She had just finished sending me a bunch of DMs on Instagram totally abusing me. But my boyfriend didn't know this. I walk into the apartment and they're both sitting on the couch. She turns around and asks, is that her? My boyfriend looks at me with
Is he acting
yes, that's her. Then she shows me DMs on Instagram that and that she
I
passed
might be the horrible driver.
to see if I would fall.
Keep wanting to
And the
blame my
messages were
horse.
so dirty and
They just
disgusting.
me
I told my
anymore.
boyfriend that's not me and that I would never do that to him. He just stares at me and doesn't say anything. That's when I try to show him all of the DMs that she had just sent me. But I noticed they were all gone. She actually unsent every single DM.
Gotcha.
Now I believe that it was just her word against mine. That's when I accused her of planting the cameras in our bedroom. She actually smiled at me and turned around and told my boyfriend she would never do that. Then she slapped me. My boyfriend...
So growing up, The Little Mermaid was my favorite movie. Now it's time to die.
If I'm the fiance was on TikTok, no. No.
Fuck me.
D-Y-E. Don't be looking for loopholes. Don't be looking for loopholes. Deception. Disgrace. Evil is
Like that.
What do you rate him?
2.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
He's more like 25 cents. Lord have mercy, this is chocolate, no care. Jacob, you are cute, honey. I don't understand. Why you can't find somebody you can like one of these guys?
Oh no. Granny, chill. She said Brad Pitt is her cup of vanilla. Ooh, sucia. Oh, that's too fucking funny. It's too fucking
Well, we're about to go to the magnifying glass to buy the roller.
Can't you bring home men like this? Like, yo, why you playing your child like that?
Is that what you have, Mark?
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Wait.
Did you get through to him?
No.
Who that?
I'm streaming. Benny, 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 Benny.
And
Yeah.
How about the left burger? You're phone. That's all right. We don't have to talk.
Come on, Washington. Yeah. Hey, bitch. Give me the roll. Double coat.
That's all right. We already ate. You got a smart mouth on the gauge.
What's going on here?
I give you 3 seconds to walk your pretty little ass out that door.
Talk about my ass. So, how about that pie?
Saturday Farm cartridge pamphlet, $500. Should I buy it?
Yes.
Sexual battery, physical abuse, all these outlandish, outrageous stories.
Okay.
These things. It's insane, true, heinous accusations of violence, sexual violence.
Especially when it got to do the roll and I just shot him.
Benny, don't forget about getting bullets. Whenever you buy that, get your bullets from her if you get there.
And all false, no matter what happens.
They for real good.
You are killing people's horses already.
Found yourself scrolling again, maybe you're feeling anxious.
The horse knew the rest of it.
Stress. It's simply just
Yeah, horse needs a rest. It's that person that I shot.
Oh. You get points for re-killing a horse? Yes, you do.
No, you got points for reviving the horse.
Bro, you get your thing of your level up or whatever it is.
What the hell is even that?
Horse.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. If this guy spawns on the other side when I just got here, I'm gonna be mad. There it goes.
Oh, baby.
Time on my hand. This you been away, boy.
This is what we mean when we say moon demons. That's not a moon knight, that's a moon demon. That's what we mean. The more you know, and knowing he's half the battle. G.I. Joe.
I feel like I'm following John.
Am I the asshole for setting a glitter trap to catch my mother-in-law trying to snoop? For some weird reason, my mother...
I really hope that when my son finds himself a nice girl and shit like that, they don't try to make me a part of that family too much. Cause it's like, yo, dude, I've seen them horror stories about mother-in-laws. All right, perfect example is your grandmothers, both of them. I'm trying to break generational curses here, booba. Like, you need me to babysit the kids? I'll babysit the kids.
You don't want them to meet me.
Oh, please, because the moment you meet your grandchild, you're gonna fucking fall in love. You're gonna look at him and you're gonna be like, it's like Peanut, but she drools.
I would go and try to catch her.
Listen, if you can get through to fucking animals, you can get through to a child. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. This is probably why freaking my youngest daughter loved this so much. But she didn't just love me, she loved you too. But that's all facts. Like, you can, Bad Backs and his wife can hate us all they fucking want, but their kids can't unlove us. They can't. They know that we love them.
My-in-law really wants to go into our bedroom whenever she comes over. On one occasion,
I thought you shot this guy.
Upstairs. I was going to get something for my child as the bedrooms are upstairs. And she walked past the bedroom on the main floor and up the stairs behind it. She didn't hear me and I caught her walking straight into my room and rifling through bills on my dresser. She denied snooping, even though I just watched her do it, and said she was just going to use our bathroom because she couldn't find the other ones. She walked right past the one on the main floor and another one in the upstairs hallway to go into our bedroom. Since that happened, I installed an exterior door that requires a key on our bedroom door and one on the door to our office/spare bedroom. However, she's still always forgetting where the bathroom is and trying the bedroom and office door. This really ticks me off. My husband says that I just get annoyed at this because everything she does drives me crazy, and since we've put locks on the rooms we don't want her in, there isn't really a problem anymore. Well, over the holidays we had my in-laws over for dinner and before...
Good morning. Thank you for calling Center's Plan for Healthy Living. This is Jasmine speaking. How may I brighten your day? Unfortunately, your care manager won't be in until Tuesday because of the holidays. Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mm-hmm.
Trying to head. Just trying to fast travel a little bit.
You too. Thank you for calling Center's Plan. Have a happy weekend. Bye-bye.
I was searching for the bedroom keys. We hadn't used them in a while since we only lock the doors when mother-in-law comes over. My husband told me we didn't need to lock the doors since she wouldn't try to get into the rooms, and I insisted that she would because she loves to snoop. We went back and forth and decided to cover the doorknobs in super fine glitter to see if she tried them. I did this once before when husband didn't believe me about the snooping to prove she'd been in the rooms. Last time she ignored the glitter and we didn't say anything about it, but then my husband couldn't. Am I the asshole for setting a...
Yo, I'd set a glitter trap. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. But if we have a house and your mom starts snooping in my shit, I'm glitter bombing everything. Like, Mary, is there a reason why you got glitter on your hands? It's a security measure for our bedroom doors. Why are they on the hands?
Well, it appears that we are in small town in the mountains of Colombia.
Wanda, please tell me you didn't create a hex based on your favorite movie.
Okay, I will not tell you this thing.
Oh, good.
Because you already guessed it. Come on, let's go. Okay, so first there is Luisa.
Buddy, you fucked my shot up.
Kissing. Hold on, where this week? There you go, that's much better.
Oh, it felt pretty.
Up next we have shape-shifting trickster. Hello. There is of course Bruno.
This is of course Bruno. Loki should have been Bruno.
Come out of the walls.
Whoa,
Yeah,
He volunteered.
That seems kind of weird.
Well, he is kind of weird, but we don't talk about Spider-Man. I'm just happy to be here. So who would you like to play?
No, Wanda, I'm not going to join your little party. Who would I even be, Abuela?
Yeah, this part is already taken by old man I found who said his name is Steve Rogers.
I am Steve Rogers. Because that is Steve Rogers?
Probably not.
So you just want me to hold on to this candle and emotionally damage people?
Could be Lady with Dead Goldfish.
Oh, gosh. Sounds fun!
We are also missing Isabella.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What else can I do?
You not already feel better. Okay, so Hulk again. Loki.
You already feel better.
Again, he can change shape, but why did you turn Thor into Dolores? Loki and Thor are siblings, they're siblings, I don't know. Making that old guy Abuela kind of makes sense.
Little bitch.
Right, I think it's okay that you made Rhodey into Felix. You didn't even let him take his armor off. He's able to take off armor? I guess Carol D kind of makes sense. Why exactly does it make sense? You kind of let your emotions show? No, I don't. I'll punch you. I'm kind of curious if you catch the Augustine. Oh, now that one is...
I'll put one square between your eyes. Jeez, I gotta get you on the boys.
No, I don't.
This is part 2 of how I became one of the...
I don't need a whole time. Out, be a fucking go, horse! Horse! Go!
Go, horse. Oh, you cocksucker horse. I'm down if anybody can run over here. Get up.
Get him.
Alright, ma'am, and where would you like to pick up your item?
TTV Junkyard. What is with the TTV peoples? Is that like a crew or something? TTV.
Twitch television,
Television? That's a crew?
Twitch TV, it just means he's a streamer.
Oh, that they stream. Oh, that's what they said. That's what
And
that
YG is YouTube.
A great ship lay on the waves, and she swam closer and closer.
So yesterday at 4:30 in the morning, Jerry was on his way to work. He went out. Normal morning. He gets in the truck, and at the top, he didn't see him at the time, but at the top of the parking lot, you can see a guy walking, and he has a splash on his phone for God knows why. Jerry gets in the truck. The guy sees that he's about to leave, so he starts running up to the truck. Jerry still hasn't even seen him at this point. So he proceeds to walk over, he taps on the passenger window and asks Jerry if he has any drugs he can buy or if he knows where he can go and get any. Jerry kind of laughs and he goes, no, he goes, I'm on my way to work, I gotta go, bye, and then he leaves. And as Jerry is pulling out of the parking spot, that guy, he starts walking ahead. And at that time, he told Jerry that he had just moved up here, which was a lie, because then you'll see at the end of the video how he was lying. So yeah, Jerry drives away, and then at the corner of his eye, he looks in the rearview mirror, and he sees him trying to get into that car right there. That's Jerry's cousin's car. The car in front of that is the corner apartment. The car in front of that is our friend Amanda. The car in front of that is an old lady named Rose. So he tries every single one of those cars, and thank goodness they were all locked.
Not yet, I am streaming though. I should start labeling my stream called Stream Snipe Me. Dude, I don't know why people watch my YouTube and then want to try and jump me. And then talk shit and chat. I'm already famous. Google my name. Because you know they're like 15 years old, they got their little cronus thinking they're good, and then they're not. That's the Deba fucking aspect in their head. Yeah, because mommy daddy bought me this. I'm good.
2 animals. Samples for the herd.
My family is trying to get back into my life after I cut them off with the expectation that they would never contact me again. I moved out in late December 2021, and for my emotional health, I cut off contact with my family. I cut off my parents after them turning into religious fanatics and trying to push their beliefs onto me. And the last straw was when they caused an emotional panic attack, an anxiety attack event, where they tried to throw out some stuff that my late older brother left for me to always remember him by. And their I don't want to wait for our lives to be
What's the weirdest thing a guest has done in your house? I got right of mine. A very much intense, super straight-laced girl attending a small party.
None of us is there. Want to call the arms or something? Yeah, everyone? 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, just bounties and shit. I was doing the legendary animals for Dallas and Benny, but now I have 5 people in my posse, so I'm just doing bounties.
On today's episode of Rodney Springs and Cravens, I'm at Wingstop.
Very rare people like to play with me. You're still killing him fast.
Exactly. I'm dead.
Fuck.
Hey, period, Mata. Sir. Sir. I cannot.
Babe, if you have a phone call, just let me know so I can pause it.
You would have done the same thing. You said these people are wanted by the Empire. You know what? No. But I hear they're close to me. We better hurry. Where'd you hear about these refugees anyway? Huh? Oh, you know, one of our... Speaking of, Chopper, you better let him know we're here.
Hey, where'd you get that transmitter?
With no answer. We better hurry.
Okay, Chopper. I don't know what you're talking about, bitch. Why you being so bad? Remember, we have to keep an eye on the pool. I can't do it really physically, but I can remind you. Because Ed turned the pool off 3/4 of the way last night. So he's gonna turn it on before he leaves for wherever I guess they're going. And if you want me to cook something, unless, you know, whatever she cooked yesterday, she cooked enough of that we could have for dinner or whatever.
If not, we have burgers and we have a George Foreman.
Where are you taking us?
And we have an
To
air
a
fryer.
detention facility. I see you stay. More
I was
likely
gonna
a blaster
actually
squad.
fine.
If you want to cook, you can cook. If you want me to cook, I'll just do burgers.
Hello! Your life just in time, as I told.
You could have warned me the Empire was here.
Yeah,
But
I
I saw
know.
the Lasagna
God,
coming.
who fucking made her? I'm sure she's a sweetheart.
You
Hondo is your contact.
To be fair, he contacted me.
Yes, to be fair.
I will.
Because I knew these two.
I know, that way I'll collect it just on him, just in spite of him. Be like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, and then I'll go and kill him, and then he puts $1,000 and I'll give you the kill for free.
Of the Lasan High Honor.
My bad. Alright, pause. Good morning. Thank you for calling Central Spine for Healthy Living. This is Yasmin speaking. How may I brighten your day?
Nice, good shit.
Hello? Barely. How can I help you?
Story mode, there's like a recipe fine here.
I'm still here, sir. I'm still here, sir. Unfortunately, your care manager is not in. They won't be in until Tuesday because of the holiday. You said you didn't have an aid for days, and then you mentioned something about your aid accusing you of something, and then stating that you So many fucking ways.
Would they say they don't like their care manager?
No. Hold on. Let me put this in. Basically, this guy said he doesn't have a home aid. According to the notes, it says that he didn't have a home aid for a couple of days now. And that he said that he called the company up and that they won't send him. Are we muted?
No, you're good.
No, I'm saying on the broadcast.
I just thought maybe I'll help you get up since, you know, we gotta get the damn thing up.
Amanda. Can you walk a horse then?
Can you?
No.
Wow, it won't let you.
Come here, boy.
That would have been kind of neat if you could have took it in there.
I'm that good on my promises. Easy pay me.
Run.
Maximum positive honor.
This is Chopper, the wife. Oh, yeah, I know who she is.
I didn't know you were a captain.
He never
What do you
turned
think you need?
What do you need it done for, Jimmy?
Makes me feel like a man.
Well, we've got to get you out of here.
Oh, where's the fence? I need to hit the fence. Way there in the corner.
I am so proud.
Did you start one? It's okay.
Looks very like to me.
Damn it.
Something wrong, Leslie?
Distress call from an officer. He was meeting an informant here.
Really? Oh. Well, you know, I...
Fuck you, bloody!
But a group of Imperial fugitives, rebels, I mean. They just fled India.
Where did they go?
Good question. I understand, though, that there is a reward for that kind of information.
So, tell us where you're headed.
A new world, near a sun, prophesied in the ancient Lasat writings. It is a safe system where our people can begin anew.
Look, the only safe system for us was the sun, and it was destroyed.
The sun was not destroyed. It was transformed as part of the future destinies of our people.
There's no future destiny. Everything's gone.
We are not gone. We carry the ways of Lasan within us and will until we reach our new home. Everything is happening physically to you.
There. That's them.
Agent Kelly, the informant came through. We have the rebels in
No,
our sight.
I don't care if I get in trouble for hanging up that one. That's another one that I draw the fucking line on. That other one that was complaining, they sent me a transgender dress. How much you want to believe, how much you want to bet that was a regular, born biological, whatever gender they were, and they just happen to look androgynous. I was mad about, I'm not.
Transgender nurse. So what? Would you rather have a gay nurse?
How close are they?
I mean, it's like, what does it matter? They're not attracted to you, trust me.
They're not there for you. They're there to get a paycheck.
They're there to help you not die, sweetheart. Trust me. They're not. They don't want anything from you.
What? You're the son. Your warriors. Of course you fight.
This one talking about I haven't had an 8 in 4 days because the last 8 I had, I accused you of sexual assault. Bro, you're not the only fucking member we've heard this about.
Well, we can't go back.
And the way he was talking to me, yeah, no, he definitely sounds like the type that would. Look at my 8 for like 30-something years died on me. First of all, how you have an 8 for 30-something years?
What happened? Thanks, Hondo. We owe you one.
No, we don't.
So you're 69. You mean to tell me that you've had an 8 since you were 59? No, I'm not. 30 years. You had an 8 since you were 30?
Have a challenge, I'll challenge.
You had an 8 since you were 39.
Only thing I had to do is time up.
Here you go.
Damn, that dude's going arrow right ass. His third.
Sir, the rebels escaped, but I think we have a way to find them.
Good news, I will help. Always eager to assist the Empire. Okay, so where's this new world we're taking?
We do not yet have the location of the We have maps if you need them.
There is no place. It's a myth.
The time has come to prepare the ritual that will guide us to our new home.
Come on, I'll help you get set up.
I'm sure they're gonna try that kid.
This is going to be an interesting ride. I'm not here.
Quiet, Chopper.
The Ashla led us to the pirate, then to you, so that we may find our path to the new world.
The Ashla.
The spirit of the galaxy.
Sounds like a force. The force has many names.
And it is through your force, our Ashla, that the prophecy comes. It is written and it is spoken. The promise of Mirsan will follow the
It was on
thing
all the cameras set up at home, so I saw it. And when I called them and informed them I called the police, they said, all right, I'll explain the situation. It's all fine. You can sell your speech after. Okay. Even though it's obese. I told them, and this home was willed to leave me alone.
That's right, baby. Lay down that law.
They couldn't sell it, and they were confused. I told them to meet at my attorney's.
I have no idea. And I only see one child. No, rescue this world.
You are not the warrior?
Something called the swimmer's body illusion. Imagine someone in the world that wants to get in shape. They think the bodybuilders look too swollen and stupid, and they think runners look too skinny and miserable.
Finding these unfindable enemies of yours.
3, 4, 5 months in, they realize they have to like a swimmer. They don't want to realize that
I assume you have a training.
Well, I was just getting to that. This is what
big guys, the fast guys, and the better guys actually enjoy it, and then they continue doing it and getting better. Those that don't. So when I see people in shape like this, I'm sure it works very hard, but genetically spread across populations, there are some people that are just going to build muscle quite easily.
We must begin. The fool has set events into motion.
the only fools I know are us listening to this gunk.
What did you have us do, Captain? Fight? Did that serve us on the sun?
Please join. Mirasa, Kokomasita, Ola
Fire! There's a fire.
I can't even look down at my phone for 2 seconds without seeing you. In flames! In flames! Running around. Oh my god.
What are you doing? Huh? These are your people. You act like you want nothing to do with them.
How did Mondo trigger killing himself? The columnist.
He was responsible for protecting the royal family in every single assault. Their safety was my team. I fought to the end. We held the palace.
Get the fuck up.
Damn, there was an accident in that saloon. Like one candle fell over and the whole place burned up.
I don't deserve to be called that.
Who put a cat on my horse?
Don't fail them now.
We are ready for your master.
And then one day I found out I was pregnant and I wanted to keep the baby. Keep in mind I was 15 and had my symptoms going on as well.
For the fates of the three.
Furious with me and my boyfriend. One day when I was looking for something, I saw my mom's computer about me being pregnant.
Child must
I
save
didn't think much of
the
it and I just
warrior
rushed out.
and the
After
fool.
another day at school, I came home to two strangers telling me to pack up and leave town. I was extremely terrified and looked around me and my parents were nowhere in sight. A few plane rides later, we were in North Carolina for a wilderness program.
No.
I cried for days, not knowing how to deal with the feeling of being alone and pregnant. When the snow started coming in,
Everybody wanted to be the warrior.
I was bleeding badly and I was told I lost my child. From then, I blamed my parents because they made me too happy. I became stronger and stronger to finish my time at the wilderness program before I nearly died. When I was 15, I was head over heels for the camp. We were together for almost a year, but most people didn't know the high school force was very abusive. I was already living with my own problems at home, and with this news, everything just piled up. And then one day I found out I was pregnant and I wanted to keep the baby. Keep in mind I was 15 and had my symptoms going on as well. And then when my parents found out, they were furious with me and my boyfriend. One day when I was
Come here, boy.
Those systems are beyond the outer limit. Wild space.
Oh, they won't. They all.
You must show us the way. Well, judging.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Center Point for Healthy Living. This is Jasmine speaking. How may I brighten your day?
More mutual.
And, I'm sorry? Okay, are you calling on behalf of a member? Okay, can you verify, the member's first and last name? And that's spelled,
Y'all
Michelle's
Y'all in the middle of a mission right now?
Yeah.
Alright.
What happened, you kid? Burger King reset their Wi-Fi?
Yes, they did. How'd you know?
Just had a feeling. Just had a feeling. Oh fuck! I done the exact same motherfucking thing. You know what, Dick? I haven't had enough of your pish. Take that.
Yeah. Nah. Well, he's blocked on my end. I also blocked him.
Don't kill him! Don't kill him! No, here. Cut him loose, cause if I get hit, if I call time, that's my challenge done. No more! Good man, yeah. No, not even.
Okay, I do see it here for 10 a.m. Let's just it might be that they're running just maybe a couple of
Call
minutes
that
late,
dude, or he's...
because if there are other assessments scheduled that day, she might just be finishing up one. I would just give it like a couple more minutes, and if you don't receive a call, then what I'll do is I can put in a message directly to who's going to perform the assessment and see if I can reach out to them and see if they're available, okay? Well, I see here that it was I see it was scheduled by Renee, who's one of our care coordinators, but I see that you're supposed to be you might be speaking to Larissa or Renee, one of the two. Those are the two names that I see listed here. Just give me one more second. It's kind of limited. I'm only given a note saying the date and the time and just who the coordinator is and who it was assigned to.
What is this dude doing?
That you've been getting the FaceTime message on. All right. They might be reaching out to you now while you're on the phone with me. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna send out a message to both of them and let them know that you called regarding the assessment. My name is Yasmin. All right, no problem. That's fine. All right, thank you for calling.
Sinister! He's a sinister. He's a sinister. He's never nice. He's never nice. Cause he's sinister. He's very sinister. I can hear your nose growing, Pinocchio.
At least they spoke with me and I told them, like, give it a couple minutes, see what happens. If not, but we'll take this.
Power down the hyperdrive. Already the shields. Chopper!
What's wrong?
There's something in our path.
What is that?
Included star cluster. Biggest one I've ever seen.
Right, that's gonna have to do it for me for a while, lads. What is?
Destroy us.
Don't catch us after.
Sure are, but our course is blocked by the
There's
warship.
shit to do. Be back soon.
This is what happens when we drop these premature mistakes.
Daggone fool.
That was prophesied.
I actually gotta mow the grass real quick.
Always pull something like this.
So this is a storm. And I was 15, but...
Marriage is a sacred institution, created by God as a symbol of the union between a man and a woman. If anyone objects to this union, please speak now.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go mow the grass real quick. I'm gonna stay and party.
I believe we'll move on to the vows. These rings are a symbol of commitment and fidelity. James, do you take Darby to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, in sickness and in health, till death do you part?
How could you cheat on me with my own brother?
Alright.
Benny, what that guy's like?
So these are just pants I got from the Dollar Tree, Chapos. I found one that fits because they are slightly different sized. Important, you've got a giant head like me, and you are going to need two. First you rip off the tail, and this weird little bow thing, which they glued on. Take the one that fits and toss it aside for now. The one that doesn't fit, we're going to take apart. Find the open tab, and look for the thread that is sewing it together. And usually these are made with a chain stitch, so if you just kind of pull up the thread and continue to pull, it should just come undone. If you just want to do that for the whole hat, we just want this part. So there's our former hat. And we take that back off to the side, bring back our hat that fits, and we do the same process, only we're going to stop about here, just right before it starts to kind of underlap itself. And to get thread that matches, I'm going to
re-stitch over that part just to make sure it doesn't come undone. We're going to set to decent rewind stitch. So as I continue stitching, I'm just going to place this underneath the room, just like how it is before. And I'm just going to extend out the brim to whatever width I want, which for me is going to be 7 inches. Now as I get to this free end, I grab the other end from the neck we dismantled, flip this over, fold it over, flip this one over too, so I'll lock them in place like that, and then just stitch over like you normally would. So I'm running out of this stuff. Since it's 7 inches, I'm going to do 6.5. And what I'm going to do is just kind of measure around. And like I'm not quite there yet, a little bit further around, still not there. There it is. So that's where I want to stop adding. And here's where it's about 6 inches, so that's when I start underlapping. And I've marked both those places with a pin. So as I get to that first pin, I'm basically just going to kind of keep sewing as I tuck this slowly and slowly under. Just very gradually until I get to the other pin, which should be completely under. And once I'm at that point, I'm just going to go one round completely around it with just the right tip to the tip. Just discipline from the brim. As I get to the
He's talking about her and she's at the table. I'd be cracking up too. Keep an eye out for my daughter who's not here with us. Meanwhile, she's sitting at the table across from him like, fucking dude, I'm right here. And nobody can even hear her laughing because they're crying. Fucking bitch. Did I really see that?
What? I cut the half the filter off and it went flying.
Oh, that was a filter? I thought it was a fingernail.
No, it was a filter.
Thanks for calling, Mama.
I'm over the grass.
Did share his inheritance with me, but that was while we were married. Now, it's a different dynamic, and we no longer share anything. He got upset and argued that I technically owe him regardless of whether we're still together or not, and urged me to consider because the money will be going towards the children anyway. We had a loud argument that I ended up saying that this will only ever happen in his dreams, and telling him
They got nothing available all day, you know? I mean, this whole day at work for this, God, you're late, didn't expect the line to be like this. Then it was a problem with the credit card, I guess, or something. I mean, I'm there, guys, gonna be here 2 hours before departure. We showed up 20 minutes before departure. Our flight is leaving 10 minutes.
Good morning to the legendary stars only. Oh.
Hard rag. What's your favorite surprisingly deep quote from an unlikely source?
Has this ever happened? Am I the asshole for telling him to go and get tested after a night with me? So I, 22 years old female, recently had a second date, 26 7 years old male. That lead to us doing the deed. After we were finished, he noticed that I have a blood glucose monitor on my arm. He asked me what it was and I explained it was how I monitored my type 1 diabetes. You can already see where this is going. The color drained from his face and he asked me if he could catch diabetes for me and if he should go and get tested. I couldn't help but laugh. I was actually in disbelief that this university-educated man asked me this. Me being the sarcastic piece of shit I said, yeah, you probably should. Diabetes can make you bleed from your dick. He freaked out, started to get dressed and we had a back and forth convo. He said you should have told me before we had sex and I said I didn't think it was a big deal because we used a condom. For context, I get tested twice a year and always use condoms so I know I'm negative for all STIs. He left my home pretty quickly after that and texted me a few hours later and asked me if I was serious about needing to get tested. I responded with nothing other than you're a fucking idiot. Yes. If calling him an idiot was mean, but does it make me an a-hole for telling him to get tested in the first place?
No.
Am I the
I would
asshole
have
for
done it
telling
too.
him?
Like, yes, go get tested.
I, Flavia, what you get? It was I. Go, 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 go. Quick, now.
People actually don't.
And like a fool, like is your soul, I'd rather die than give you the gold.
Okay, definitely do not break the law because of my focus. I grew up in the country.
This is what happens when you tell the internet that they can call you daddy, Pedro.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
This is what happens when you tell the internet. Dang it! God! Shit! No, bitch! Shit! No! Damn it! Fucking God! Stupid! God damn it! Come on!
When her and I went to lunch, all she talked about was my boyfriend. That's when she started saying things like, he only deserves a really good girl. That's when I was straight up with her. I told her that he had already chosen me because he loved me, and that I didn't need her to tell me what my boyfriend.
My name is Chicky! Chicky, Chicky, Chicky! My name is Cha-Cha! Clock, clock, cha-cha-cha!
This Beagle picture. You watch, he's gonna go right through there. Watch him. Watch him when he hits the water. He'll turn bone white. He's gonna feel the water, and then he's gonna go towards the water. See, there he goes. It's gonna be cool. You see that spot? No way. You are wrong, my friend. No. I'm like trying to get my wife in her wedding dress.
Oh, someone is getting thrown up that boat with the octopus.
Right now. And watch, he'll change color too. He is just working his way through. I'm dead serious. Oh, look at him. Look at that. He's popping through. Yeah. Would you see Allie? Allie. Oh, never mind. just all the way through it now. Except for, oh, just his nose, yeah.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Center's Plan for Healthy Living. This is Yasmin speaking. How may I brighten your day? No, she won't be in until Tuesday because of the holidays. Well, I'm not the only one.
I need money, eh? I need to go to your fucking money.
Alright. Okay, let me just verify your first and last name really quickly. Okay. Um, Tuesday. What I can do is an a,
Oh, this guy's a fucking Jew, huh? That ain't gonna help us out.
I'll make sure that she gets the message. Unfortunately, I'm just a member service representative. There's nothing that I can do on my end. I don't even see any notes regarding whether there was an aide called. Unfortunately, either the care manager didn't leave any notes or she hasn't seen any of the messages yet. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can reach out to the on-call care manager. Do you mind if I place you on a brief hold? Hold on. Jay. Hi, this is Yasmin from Member Services. How are you? I'm good. I have Lillian Joyner on the line. She said she was supposed to have an aide today, but nobody showed. She wanted to see if there was a care manager that might be able to reach out to the home care agency and see if she could get an aide today. She asked to speak with you when I offered. She said that she's been having issues with aides for a while now, so. No, my name is Yasmin. It's okay. Sure, it is JL52568. I'm doing well, thank you. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yes. LJ. It's okay. It's alright. Alright. No problem. Oh, I do apologize. She must have just hung up the phone. Yeah, her number is 212-491-3101. Alright, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
each of the characters was meant to be the son of nobody. Because I respect the guy. Did you know that only 50 girls replace this secret book list universe? Putting the switch is often the first step to see its way to your absolute identity. The reason the character goes on to carry the secret is exactly why we think the book is actually good. John Thomas.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Center's Plan for Healthy Living. This is Yasmin speaking. How may I brighten your day? I'm sorry, who? Um, okay. I would just have to look into your account. I just need to verify your info. What is your date of birth? And the last 4 digits of your social? Okay. Unfortunately, your care manager is not in today, but I can see if the on-call manager is available. All right, no problem. I can give you the number. Just let me know when you're ready. All right, the number is 646 343 9300. 646 343 9300. You're welcome. Thank you for calling Centers and have a good day. Yo, these old people is wildin'. It's Sunday. Crazy. not, but your mother's always the best comeback.
Hey, Lonely.
Hey, what's up?
Wanna try to play some Red Dead?
Yeah, I'm just logging in.
Alright.
I finally handed in one of my collector's things as well. I finally got all of the bottles to send.
Alright, nice.
But now we've got another problem. To do any of the other stuff like the coins or the arrowheads, I need the Mel detector, and I can't find her on the map to actually go and buy it from her.
Right, I think you buy it from her. Have you
Yeah, you
unlocked?
do. I think I don't even know. Do I have to be a level 5 in collector to buy it?
I think so.
Let me double check. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm only level 4.
I think it's like $700 to buy too, though.
Yeah, but I do have one thing where I can get like a half off discount voucher kind of thing, so I'm just gonna get that with half off or something.
Alright.
Because there were two other things I could get. One's like a pair of binoculars, I think, which I'm not sure how much you need those. And then one's, yeah, okay, so you don't need those. Okay, so just the shovel. So not the shovel. I've already got the shovel, which I can't figure out how to actually use. Like $500, like $750 here. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, thank you for
Well,
calling
I already
Solar
have the
Electric. I'll
ones
be
from the
letting you know
regular
if Jasmine
binoculars from the
speaking.
book.
How may I
Like, they
direct your day?
actually, I use those for hunting. I mean, I use them for hunting. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so they're the ones that yeah.
All
So
right
do I
then,
want to actually
I'll
buy
be more than
those?
happy to assist you with that. What is your date of birth so I can pull up your information?
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And can you verify your first and last name for me, please?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. And can you verify either your member ID, Medicaid ID, or the last 4 digits of your social?
Got it.
Give me 1 moment while I pull up your account.
Yeah, well, I mean, I bought the regular binoculars because they were only like $10 if that, and I use those already just for like hunting. But the ones you get from Man and Bazaar, the refined ones, they're like $750. I have the shovel. I need the metal detector. That's what I want to go and buy from her. But like I said, I think I need to be
Give
level
me 1
5 for that.
moment, because
But then I
unfortunately,
also
they're not open, so I would have to send a message over to the supervisor, to see if they can reach out to an on-call coordinator. Can I place you on a brief hold?
see, yeah, I'm using the collector's map, so there's that as well.
Hold on 1 moment.
Hmm. Yeah, because she actually, I checked